Hey everybody, I'm back. Well, I told you I'd be back in 2 and 2, so here I am. I have another wig review for you. I'm going to introduce you to another company. I'm kind of excited about this. I actually discovered this lady on Facebook. She was just getting on at night and she was doing some videos while she was making wigs. And I started following her. And then she had a contest, and I entered the contest for an inspired wig, and I actually won. So that custom wig is actually being made right now, and that video will be coming up as soon as that little lady arrives in my grubby little hands. I'm very excited about that. So this wig that I got, I purchased. It's one of her stock pieces. And the first thing I probably need to tell you about this company, which is owned by Lynn Clay. It is, and she's otherwise known as TheWigDoctor. It is a stock piece. And I have, I guess, as many of us have, always thought when you purchased a stock piece, or at least in our experience, if you've purchased a stock piece, it is immediately shipped out. They just pop it in a bag and out it goes. Well, that wasn't the case with this piece. Actually, I had reached out to her and she had informed me that what she likes to do is, because they are stock pieces, she doesn't want to send them out just any old way. She will shampoo them. She will style them and inspect them, and then she will ship them out. So me being accustomed to getting them, you know, within 2 to 3 days, that doesn't happen. She has clientele, so she's going to definitely be shipping it out later. So that is something to be aware of if you're planning on ordering a stock piece from her. And if you have to have it immediately, you would need to discuss that with her ahead of time, because it's not going to happen. It just isn't. That's one of the things you need to know ahead of time from this company. So I already took it out of the box, but I haven't gone in and opened it and everything. I have one of her cards here. This is Lynn. She is the owner of Hollywood Hair Extensions and Signature Salon. They have education. They have custom pieces, while you wait pieces. They're in Houston, Texas. She's also a hair restoration specialist. So you can go on. I'll leave you the links down below where you can find her on Facebook and Instagram, and also her website, and you'll be able to pop in there and do what I do, start stalking her. So inside my box, I did get some elastic bands. So I don't know if I'm going to be needing them or not, but I can go ahead and install those if I need to. And I like that they're beige. It is so hard on places to find beige elastic bands. All I seem to be finding is black. If somebody knows where I can get beige, please leave it in the links below. Speaking of the links below, if you haven't subscribed yet, please, smack that little subscribe button. And then, of course, smack that bell and make it go ding dong so that you can be informed when we do reviews. We show you new companies, new vendors, crazy, crazy stuff, obviously, that goes on around here. And you don't want to miss any of it because you need to be informed. So, my little wig came in the bag, raw. Raw is actually the brand that Lynn is the ambassador for. So it's raw, raw hair, and believe it or not, this piece that you're going to see came from raw hair, and she got this color. So we have a little card in here. Whoops! As I'm dropping it on the floor. It has Lynn's little information there. And then on the back, it states that this is, for length, it is a custom length. It is a texture, is ocean wave. And it is, the density is a custom density. And the color is also a custom color. So let me show you that. As I pull hair into my face, I'm just so graceful today. This has not been the relaxing weekend I thought it was going to be. Imagine that. So I already can tell you that I'm loving the colors here. Look at these. Woo. It's blonde. It's really blonde. And I can't wait to get into her. And this hairnet is wrestling with me, so I can't get into it. Look at these colors. Now it is a shorter piece, and you're used to all seeing me in the longer pieces, but look at the colors on this and the dimension. She calls this a 3D color. And I can see why, because there's so much dimension going on here. Look at the volume and the texture. And the first thing I have to tell you is it came out of the bag, and I'm like, oh, that smells good. It does smell good. So let's take a look at her. Now, Lynn's wigs are machine wefted, or machine sewn. And I've got all sorts of hair in my mouth. So we have a large monopart spacing. It is all closed cap, and it is machine sewn. And of course there are adjustable clips and the little holes for them there. I like the cap because if you look at this, it's ventilated. It's got all the ventilation in there, but I don't have the hairs poking through. I hate when the hairs poke through. It's just a pain in the buckus. So let's take and look. There's my parting space. There's my parting space. Let's take this little lady and pick her up for a test drive. Let's see how she's doing. Okay. Here we go. I have been waiting and waiting for this. I have been harassing the heck out of her. Where is my wig? I want this. Because I have been dying to try this. Oh my gosh, the texture on this hair is incredible. Just incredible. So I can tell you, let me get her situated. So it does have the adjustable, a little bit of adjustable tabs. I do have to, of course, train this little puppy to do what I want her to do because she's used to listening to Lynn. So look at these gorgeous layers. This is, oh my goodness, this is like luxurious feeling hair. It really is. Let's do a 360. I am gonna have to train that little piece though because it's got a mind of its own. It's just like a man. What do you think of the color? This baby ain't going nowhere. She is, I mean, I could hit a wind tunnel. I mean, I might apply the elastic band, but I could hit a wind tunnel and this baby ain't coming off. I shook that head. I really did. I am getting like 1 or 2 pieces of shedding, but you know what? This is some hair. Really, look at the color, the texture. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I think Mama likey. I think Daddy likey. I think maybe Daddy take Mommy goodbye-bye in the bye-bye car. Oh, I'm thinking, yeah. This is a beautiful piece. It really is. And this makes me even more excited for my custom that is coming because I think this is really good quality hair and I think it's gorgeous. I'm looking at myself, so I think I'm gonna go look at myself and you go look at something else and we'll talk later. Yeah, we'll talk later. Bye-bye. It's just gorgeous. Oh.